Yawara sticks. There's a number of capo sticks, Yawara sticks, Kubatons, these different handheld gadgets, including my own Stinger, as well as the magnificent travel wrench. All these devices are handheld things that are used in a bludgeon or blunt force type manner. The Yawara is just basically a stick that's been contoured to the hands for grip, and one then uses it to strike from either end or to support the fist as a palmer, okay? So I'm using this shiny one because it shows up good for the purposes of this DVD. On the other hand, we have this, which is the cold steel Yawara, which is very inexpensive, very effective. It works magnificently and a little harder to see because, again, it blends in. It's a kind of a covert, under the radar sort of defense device. This one's going to be a bit more noticeable, and I'd like to thank the Quaid brothers for giving me this one, because this one opens up and has an anodized spike to it. It's quite nice. Almost looks like a Christmas tree ornament at some point that you could hang here. There's a keychain, hangs on the keys, you hold it here. So these two are basically about the same, but they're just made of different materials by different people. This one is the one that we promote because it's the easiest to get your hands on and least expensive from cold steel. So if we're here and Mark was coming in, we'll say, Mark Davis from Scotland, my partner here in this YouTube presentation. If Mark were coming in as just a street thug or whatever, what I'm going to do is just use the butt end of this to strike his arm. We know in knife fighting, this is defanging the snake. Right here, and attack. If he does this, I got him again. See, trap and strike. So it's a forward progressive sort of action. If one wants to fan, meaning like this, when I do this, this has the ability to strike off the thumb side and the little finger side. So I can get two quick actions here. Maybe the cold steel would show up a little better. Let's try that. So I'm going to hold it here. So I'm striking with the bottom end and the top end. So it's a quick action here. If he parries, I snap this end towards him. If he parries this, the opposite end goes towards him. Why would I do a rolling action that way? Because torque opens people up. It creates gaps in their defense. If I just do this and then just do it again, there's no torque. If I do this and roll it, each one of these is torquing him open, allowing me further ingress to strike him and defend myself. So when you're using your Kubaton, make sure that you understand that if you hit and someone parries, roll, hit with the other end. If he goes back, catch with the opposite end, strike with this end. Become adroit in using two hands in conjunction with the Kubaton's force, so that it's not just this doing its own thing all out there alone. It's a support team of this moving, just as though many of you FMA knife fighters know how to move. You use your Kubaton or your Yawara stick in the same manner. Okay, we have other alternatives, and that is like a flashlight. If some of you carry a flashlight, look at what Sifu Mark from Scotland has. Mark, what is that?
This is the Titanium Warrior.
Okay, Titanium Warrior. And that has that special front on it for cutting the hell out of somebody's face. Ideal for draw point, or think of this flashlight as a Yawara stick that illuminates. So that way it's even more under the radar as a legitimate flashlight. Since Mark's from the European country, he doesn't really carry a large folder with him. He carries something like this, but employs his knife skills using the light in the same way his Yawara skills. So flashlights, Yawara sticks, wherever you get them, they're pretty good. For more information, you can run by coldsteel.com or Combat Technologies or many other places that sell these. So just check them out, see what you can learn.